Hi my beautiful Virgos, and welcome to my channel. This is going to be your December the 13th until the 20th, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. So for those of you guys that are new, welcome, and those of you that are returning, I'm so glad to have you. If you are new and you haven't yet subscribed, feel free to subscribe, as that is always greatly appreciated. Everything you guys need for personal readings and the link to the extended is going to be in the description box below. The 2020 forecasts are going to be, I'm going to stop selling them in 2 days, so for those of you that want that, you have 2 more days to get that. Other than that, if you are following me on my Instagram or Facebook or subscribed here, which the links to Instagram and Facebook are in the description box below as well, then you are automatically entered in the giveaway to win a free reading at the end of this month. And that is something that I do every month. So yeah, let's get in and see what we get for you guys for this week. I saw the 10 of Pentacles and the Lovers in the pre-shuffle. So some of you guys, you were dealing with a situation where there could have been 2 people and you are going to be the chosen one, or you had to decide between 2 people and you are going to be choosing somebody and creating a stable foundation. It's almost like this person is realizing that you are the one that they want to be with for the long term, or you're realizing that this is somebody that you want to be with for the long term, realizing that this is somebody that you can build and have something stable and solid with. All right, messages for Virgos, please. Okay, so we have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse with the 8 of Cups. So I do sense that you guys are having a hard time with balancing things out in your life. You're having a hard time adapting to a new change possibly here. There's this feeling of overwhelming, like I feel overwhelmed right now. Some of you guys are feeling overwhelmed with your life, with 2 decisions, 2 jobs that you want to choose from, 2 people that you may have to be choosing from. Or you may be having a lack with your finances right now. There may be a financial lack here. With this 8 of Cups here, some of you, this is due to health, right? Some of you guys may not be able to work as much because you're sick or you're having health issues. But I do sense with this 8 of Cups, it's like there's this need. You guys are taking on too much and you guys are about to crash. You need to, balance your life out more. You need to take time to yourself. This 8 of Cups is like one of my favorite ones out of all the decks that I have. And this is, really just taking out that time to yourself and, doing nothing. Sometimes this is where you just literally lay in your bed and you just allow your thoughts to be there. Some of you guys are going to be taking a little bit more naps, having more, getting more sleep. Maybe you're not having sleep. There's a lack with your schedule or with, something that you should be doing consistently. Maybe some of you guys aren't eating enough. But there is something here that is, that has had an effect on you, and it's making you realize throughout this week that you need to take better care of yourself. This is self-care, loving yourself, and there's this sense where you guys are really searching the meaning of life here. You're walking away, leaving a lot of things. There was too much things, too much people, too much voices maybe in your head, and you're needing to leave things behind. Anything that no longer serves you, it's like you're feeling more comfortable because you realize that your energy is different when you don't have those things in your life. And there could be this sense where these are people that you've known for a very long time. They could be family members, friends of family members, people where it's like it would be a little bit awkward maybe to cut them out, but it's like you're realizing, like, why does it matter? You're only going to do the things that make you happy. You're only going to do the things that make you feel, happy and balanced out. Some of you guys may be taking a vacation, going and traveling here. You're wanting to really just discover yourself, rediscover yourself. There's this energy of falling in love with yourself here. And, self-love. There's a need to really look within, to go, you guys are the hermit, right? So you guys are very, you keep to yourself, right? You're a little bit isolated. So maybe with this 8 of Cups is saying that you need to step outside of your isolation, and maybe by traveling, that will expand your mind. It will help you to see, the world in a different way, and it may give you, some information. I do feel like traveling is really strongly on your mind here, and wanting to, maybe you've been working so hard that, you just need to take a vacation. Maybe you haven't taken a vacation in so long, and it's just time to do that. Others of you, this could be something as small as booking a massage, right? But it's doing something that's going to make you feel good. You're walking towards your 9 of Cups. You're walking towards self-fulfillment. Some of you guys are leaving a relationship here. a relationship that caused a lot of confusion. There was balancing, juggling other people in this relationship. This person wasn't very upfront and honest with you, and you're going within and trusting your intuition and moving forward on your own. You're not going to wait until you find out what it is that this person was up to. You know what I mean? It's like you're not going to wait until it gets too late. You're at the point where you can trust your intuition now, and you're going to move forward on your own. Some of you, without an explanation, you're just going to move forward. And through this, through spending time by yourself, through being by yourself this week is really going to really help you discover a lot of things, and it's going to help you to push towards your 9 of Cups, which I do sense that in January you guys are going to be in a place where you feel more confident, you feel more self-fulfilled, you feel like the things around you are starting to fall into place, and it's due to the fact that you took all of this time to yourself. Some of you really need to start journaling here, because it's like some of you are not even interested in journaling, but what I'm seeing is somebody that's writing things down. This could even be business ideas, future business ideas, whatever it is, but I see somebody writing something down here, and through whatever it is that they initially started writing, all of these other ideas and all of these things just start to make sense in your head. So some of you need to start writing, because there's going to be information that's going to come to you. And also just taking that time to yourself. There's a lot of messages that have been trying to get towards you, and a lot of things in your way, blockages, and maybe even this feeling in your chest that's going to be removed by taking this time to yourself. I just spent 6 minutes talking about taking time to yourself, so it's obviously really important. Some of you guys may need to take off some time from work. Even if you're not going on a vacation, just take off some time to work to realign yourself here. And in this time, do not think about the past, and don't think about anything that went wrong in the past. Don't think about anything that you feel like you regret. You need to be thinking about the future and also where you are right now, right? Don't think about the past, because I feel like some of you guys may spend that time thinking about the past. But no, you need to move forward. Spend this time prepping your future, right? What does 2020 look like? What do you want 2020 to look like? Lay down that plan, lay down that foundation. 5 of Cups here. There is a feeling of sadness, a feel of loss, and a feel of regret. Some of you guys might have regretted a decision that you made here. Some of you guys are regretting working too hard because now you're sick or now you're not feeling well. Maybe some issue has come up with you due to some sort of, you guys were just taking on too much. You were taking on too much here. And there's this sense of loss. Some of you guys might have had a financial loss here, and now you have to you have to figure out, maybe you guys lost your job and you have to figure out how you're gonna make income from now on, right? But there is some sort of loss here, and this is somebody that's not thinking about the future, they're thinking about the past, right? And that's just creating more of that negative energy, more of that place, more, you don't want to feel, if you're in a certain situation, you can be in a situation, but you don't want to be thinking about it constantly to make that situation. You're just going to make yourself, I'm feeling so anxious right now, and I really do not like it. You guys just almost feel like you can't breathe. It's almost like when you have so much thoughts that you can't even put one thought together, because maybe you have all these things that you still need to do, and that's why you were doing all these things, right? But it's take it day by day. If you can be the best person that you can be throughout that whole day, and if you can get what you need to get done in that day, then that's all you can do, and that's amazing, But you don't need to have your whole entire future planned out, because for all you know, in the next 2 years, you could be a whole new person, and you may not want anything that you wanted right now. So don't stress over, your current situation. It's never your final destination. You create your final destination. All right, messages for Virgo. Oh, geez. I literally got stabbed with that one. Yeah, 8 of Swords. Get out of your head. You're in your head. You're creating fear within yourself here. Some of you guys are having a little bit of self-confidence issues. This could also be, feeling stuck. Feeling like the world's against you is what I'm getting here. Feeling like all odds are against you here. Some of you just don't see where it is that you're going. You don't see the direction. You don't see the things that you want for you planning out for you. And because of that, you're, creating a blockage. There's this sense of whew. Some of you guys are really afraid of something. But it's like this fear is something that you created within you. This is it's not even a reality. It's not even your reality, because if you see in this card, she's really, oh, I can't even, okay, well, the things that are tying her back are actually like little ribbons that you could probably get from the dollar store, and they're not even tied. It's just wrapped around her finger. So she could easily unwrap it. She could easily release herself from whatever it is that's holding her back, right? So, and this is just a woman, like it's for men, for women, it's for everybody, right? But this is a woman, so there is, you know, I am sensing strongly that there's a feminine energy that is feeling this way here, but it's all in your head. And when you take this time to yourself, and it's all in your head because you're overthinking your future. Some of you guys are overthinking your future, and it's all in your head because yeah, because you're overthinking. And the second that you take this time, that's why this time for yourself is absolutely necessary. And when you have this time, if there is something that you're overthinking and you think like, oh, you know, maybe I'll take time, take time off of something else so that you can put more time into this, like, no. What you need to do is you need to take time off from everything, and that's where you're going to get the answer and the clarity that you need, not by working on it more, actually. A lot of 8, like 2 8s here. So, you know, this is most likely regarding career for a lot of you guys, right? 8 is a powerhouse number. This is about manifestation here. It's also about struggles, you know, sometimes it's about either things that you want, you know, coming into fruition, or you having struggle, or you struggling with having the things that you want come into fruition, right? And it's just like, if you're putting so much energy into something and you're not seeing the outcome that you want, the one reason, I actually read this once and it was like the one reason that a lot of businesses fail is because, and this is especially so true with relationships too, is because people keep doing the same thing over and over again and expecting that if they do the same thing, they're going to get bigger. You know, like how if you're consistent on like Instagram, you're going to get more followers, but it's not like that in every sense, right? So if you're doing the same thing and you're not seeing a result, or you're not seeing the result you want, then you need to keep consistent, but be consistent in a different way. You need to have a different approach. You need to have maybe another opinion that's not your own, or completely just stop thinking about it so that you can have, you know, ideas come towards you that aren't the ones that you're trying to focus on, right? Because it's like, I think there needs to be another perspective. You need to do something in a different way than you're currently approaching it. And this could be with a relationship, right? Stop thinking about relationships in the way that you used to think about relationships. You know, don't go into a relationship the same way that you went into every other relationship, because if those relationships turned out a certain way and you go into a new relationship the same exact way, what do you think is going to happen, right? So, oh, the 2 of Cups. Some of you guys are going to be coming into a partnership here. This is a soulmate energy, but this also, when it comes to business, this is about a business partnership. So some of you may need to have a business partner in order to succeed. Some of you may need to, you know, some of you, I'm getting like a sister here. Some of you, you may need to, you know, speak your truth to your sister here, or through communicating with your sister, you will create, because this is 2 minds that create one thing, 2 minds that are very, very similar here that will get you what you want, right? So it's like, if you're having problems within your relationship and you're stressing about it and you haven't told the person that you're dealing with, you communicating with them, you guys will get, you know, the result that you want. But doing it on your own, I feel like this is a definitely something where somebody is trying to do everything by themselves when they need help, you know, because this is 2 people that have such brilliant minds and so much love and passion and joy for the similar things, and together they create everything. But realistically, that one that connects the 2 things that makes it into fruition would be missing. If it's just you, you'd have 2 of these dots over your head, you know what I mean? So there's definitely something about synchronicity. You may be meeting people that really line up with you, people that are going to help you, push you to go towards the things that you want to do. And I really sense that this is through traveling. Like, I really feel like it's like traveling, or by going into places that you normally don't go. Like, change up your routine, switch up your routine, and you're going to be meeting people that, you know, if you're looking for like-minded people, go where you think like-minded people would be going, right? But some of you guys definitely have a beautiful soulmate in your life, or you have a soulmate coming into your life here. This is somebody that has mutual feelings for you. You guys, you know, it's almost like this is like your twin. It's like this person mirrors you. The thing is also about this is like, you're so alike, but you're actually so different. But your difference is, it's like you have what this person doesn't have and they have what you don't have. So together you guys are complete. You guys are a whole, right? So some of you, this is a person that you're going to be with probably forever if this is, you know, a love relationship here. Really, really beautiful. But whatever it is you're stressing about, I do sense that somebody else needs to come in because you were thinking about it way too much, or just doing it on your own. It just doesn't seem like an option right now. So I do sense that another idea, because this is like creative energies flowing between two people, right? Also like a psychic connection, right? This is somebody where you can feel their energy, they can feel your energy. You guys just totally click. It's like Siamese twins. Ten of Wands. This person is going to release, like, yes, exactly. You're going to get everything you want. And, you know, some of you, it's not even getting it with this person. It's getting it from being with this person, right? Or it's getting it from getting ideas from this person, right? But this person is going to push you, and they're also going to help you, you know, release the burdens. They're going to make life a lot easier because, like I said, you can't do everything by yourself, right? And you can't keep your thoughts in your head if this is about a relationship. With this Ten of Wands here, like, and coming after the Two of Cups, like, you're going to meet somebody and all the burdens are going to be lifted off your shoulder. You know what I mean? You're not going to feel like you have to put in so much work to get your results done. It's like the stress is going to be fading away from you here. And this could even be like, maybe this person helps you think in a different way, right? Because this is about a meeting of the minds. This is about the minds connecting, and a very spiritual connection. So maybe you're going to meet somebody that's spiritual and they're going to help you to see things in a more, you know, relaxed way. Or you're going to be meeting somebody that just is very, very different, but very, very similar, but in a really big way. You're very different, and it's like you need to start seeing things the way that this person sees things in order to succeed. So like, this person is probably going to be coming into your life, like, if this person isn't already in your life, they're going to be coming into your life in the most like coincidental way possible. Like, this would be somebody you bump into at the grocery store and you end up having like a 2-hour conversation in the bread aisle with this person. But they're going to help you to get to your Nine of Pentacles. They're going to help you to get to your Nine of Pentacles. And some of you are worried that there's this like sense of like restriction and holding back here, right? So it's like some of you guys are worried that if you open up to other people, you know, they may have like ulterior motives or something like that. If you open up about something, like somebody, I don't know exactly what it is, but it's like you're afraid to open up to other people, and maybe that's why you were just doing everything yourself. Or maybe you're that type of person that feels like, if I need it to be done perfect, I have to do it myself. You know what I mean? But there's this energy of like, this person just wants you to be happy because you're coming out, you know, this, I'm so sorry, you guys. This isn't the 10 of Pentacles. This is the 9. This is you alone. So this person wants you to be happy. This is somebody that is actually so selfless here. This is somebody that wants a lot of people to succeed, right? This is somebody who probably has already become successful, or they have that mindset to get there, and they're probably on the same page as you if they're not, you know, already there. But this is somebody that's going to guide you in the direction that you need to go here. I really actually love these two together. I never saw this like this before. Because through this person, your burdens are going to be released. You're going to start seeing things in a new way. You're not going to feel restricted. And then all of a sudden, everything that you wanted starts flourishing. You know, this is really, really beautiful. Some of you, this is that you are going to start seeing, if this is business or love. So if it's business, maybe you're going to get a life coach. If this is love, then maybe you're going to start going to see a counselor or something like that. But I do see here that, you know, through this, you are going to get the abundance that you want. This is a, you know, when you go with the peacock, like the Nine of Pentacles is always about financial abundance and, you know, getting what you want. But with this one in particular, it's like you get everything that you want. Like, you completely turn into a whole new person, right? And that usually has a lot to do with seeing things in a different perspective. Is how we change, right? So you're going to be bold. You're going to be confident. This is, some of you, this is, what are they called, like a personal trainer here, or somebody that's going to help you like get your life together when it comes to fitness and health and like the way that you eat here. Because for some of you, you're having problems because like you're not eating healthy enough, so you don't have enough energy to create and produce the things that you want to do, and you're feeling a little bit depressed because of that. But once you change your eating, you're going to realize that like, oh my gosh, it was literally just the way that I ate the whole time, you know, because eating actually does affect us a lot. But you coming out with this peacock energy is you're so vibrant, you're bold, you're being yourself, you are you, and you're letting the world see you, right? Because maybe for some of you, you were wondering why your love life wasn't going so well, and you're like all up in your head about it, and it's because you weren't actually being you. This person would completely love you, but you weren't being you. And if this is business, it's like you're you're doing what people want to see, what you think people want to see. No, you need to do what you want to put out there, right? And then eventually out of those things you can sell more of or create more of what people like, right? But do what you want to do, don't sell or create anything that you personally wouldn't buy yourself here. So that's like another thing that I am seeing here. But with this, like, I just love this for you guys, because you guys are the hermits. Like, you guys are in your shells, and you guys, your biggest thing is to go towards the things that make you feel like you need to get into that shell, right? Anything that makes you feel like you need to go into your hermit shell, you need to freaking charge your ass towards that thing right now. And write down in the comments one thing that instantly puts you into your hermit mode. Write that down in the comments. But you're not going to be in that mode anymore. You're going to break free. You're going to go towards the things that you're fearing here with like so much confidence. And this is a level of confidence that is just like on the edge of like being cocky. And you guys aren't really like that, to be honest. Like, you guys really aren't. You guys are very, humble and all of that, right? So like for you guys to be like this, like, it's going to really shock people. You're really going to be wowing people. But you're not going to care what anybody thinks. And you're going to be wowing them in a good way. It's not that you're wowing them in a bad way, right? But it's like you're wowing them because you're you, because you're being your authentic self. And that is powerful. That is so much power. So a lot of you guys are going to be taking leaps of faith towards things that you were afraid to do and really being seen, allowing the world to see you, see who you really are, because you guys have so much knowledge that really needs to be accessed, right? But like, if you keep to yourself, how are you going to share that, right? So that's what I'm sensing with this one. I really love this. I love this for the ending for you guys. But that is what I have for you guys. Let me pull you guys some oracle cards. Sorry. All right, what else can we get for Virgo, please? Emotions are running high. It's time to release negativity. Absolutely. You're very close to achieving your goal. Don't let pride get in your way. Especially be careful of being, when you get everything that you want, sometimes people change, right? So very, very careful to stay humble. And then luck is on your side. And I feel like luck is going to be on your side throughout this whole month, you guys. It's really, really beautiful energy. Let me pull you guys some of for the love, because I feel like this was more of like a career. Today I feel like all the readings were more career related, life related, which is good because there's so many love readings out there. Like, I wish more people did readings that weren't based on love. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Some of you are worried about where you're headed in your relationship and you don't know how the person feels about you. Soulmate, yeah. This is beautiful because, like I said, there is a soulmate energy coming in, and a soulmate is not always a partner that we're going to be romantically, we're going to have romantic relations with. But beautiful, like I told you, absolutely, a soulmate is coming in with this beautiful, and somebody that wants happiness for you. Like they're going to be like a motivator for you. So your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Even if this is like a business partner for you guys, but if this is love, either way, whatever way it is, or if you're just wanting somebody that you can like connect with, right? Then what I do sense is, sorry, I was gonna say something, but then I realized I probably shouldn't. But let me see. What was this? It's not a message that came for you guys. It was somebody else's story. but I would have to ask permission before I could say it, so I'm not going to do it today. But if I do get permission, then I will let you guys know another day, because I feel like this would resonate with a lot of you guys, because this person's a Virgo as well. But let's see. Yeah, so if this person isn't in your life, manifest them. Write down who is this person that you want to come towards you. Think about it, and you'll start to see people more like that. But first, like, you probably don't even know what qualities this person would have, you know? A lot of the times we want something, but we don't even know, like, exactly what it is that we want, right? So get clear on that, and I feel like it will help you to get closer to this. And then we have freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Like I said, those chains are not even tied. They're not even locked. They are literally just right across your hand, and you don't have to rip it off. You can literally just move your hand. You can literally just go like this, and they're going to fall off. It's all within your head. Once you release that, you're going to be free. And that's when you're going to start living. All right, guys, so if you want to unpack this further and take a deeper look into this, and you can purchase the extended, which will be in the link below. And if not, I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Everything you need for the personal readings is in the description box below, and I will see you guys next week. All right, bye.